What was your motivation to become a fighter?
Motivation to become a fighter, I was so bad at boxing that I wanted to get better at it. That was my motivation. Because I was so bad and I hated being embarrassed when I went to where I started from was an MMA gym, and then I went to Murphy's gym, and I was so bad at it, I said, I gotta get better at it.
Yeah, that's where a lot of people start from MMA, and then they get the boxing, and then they run through everybody because they got that mental strength, that mental toughness. Tell me about your mental toughness.
Mental toughness. I think that's probably one of my better things that I have as an attribute. Being able to take it and then give it, or take it and take it and take it, then give it, and never giving up, and never taking a negative thought. Sometimes in boxing, you always get these negative thoughts in your head that, oh, maybe you're tired, maybe you should have done this. Taking those thoughts, going down the hallway, just closing that door and focusing on what my dream, what my passion, and what my job's supposed to be.
How do you deal with the crowd when you're walking out to a fight? You see all these fans here to watch you. How do you block them out and just focus on what you have to do as a fighter? Your job.
Yeah, so over the years, when I was an amateur, I was so nervous. I used to, even when I fought in the Golden Glove finals, I kept my head down the whole time. I don't look at anybody. And then as a pro, I accepted my job, and I accepted that I'm going to entertain these people that are paying tickets. So my perspective of the crowd was, these people are here to be entertained. I'm here to do the job of being an entertainer and giving them their money's worth. And I've done it ever since, and I embraced the crowd. And if you've ever been to one of my fights, it's like off the charts. One of my favorite things.
And tell me when you fought Zab Judah.
Yeah, so when I fought Zab Judah, I was so nervous, and everybody thought I would lose, that I wanted to make sure that I proved everybody wrong. Just like how you asked me in your first question, that I was embarrassed, and I didn't want to be embarrassed, so I made sure I outworked him, used my strategy, and was able to win that fight. And that was a really big fight for me. I remember my father saying, "You can't beat Zab Judah." I was like, "Why can't I beat him?" He's like, "Because he's from Brooklyn." And my dad's from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, and I was like, "Oh, no." As soon as the fight was over, I went up to my dad and said, "I beat Zab Judah from Brooklyn," to give him a hug.
What did your dad say?
He said, "You did. You did."
And what do you think, who do you believe is the greatest fighter to ever live, to ever walk?
Henry Armstrong is the greatest fighter, pure fighter that has ever lived on the face of this earth.
You know who was sitting right there and said that exact same thing?
Ray Boo Boo Mancini?
Yep, he said that exact same thing.
Wow. Yeah, not too many people know about him. Check him out. I think he had like 28 championship fights in a year. It was absurd. He's the greatest fighter of all time. Pure fighter.
And my last question for you, how was the event here today? Are you enjoying it? Tell me about it today.
Long Island Boxing Charity has been giving back to the community of fighters of the past, and being able to bring people together to meet them, include them if you forgot about them, and then put on shows like tonight where they honor a certain former Hall of Fame, in my eyes, Ray Boo Boo Mancini. Last year was Mickey Ward. And then give awards to prospects from Long Island, which have been great. And I love Alex from ProFit and everybody that puts part into this whole charity and don't want anything back, and just give back to the fighters.
That's all I gotta say. And this was a good interview. It was great seeing you again, like it is all the time.
Thank you, bud.
This is Cletus Selden. Make sure to follow him on his Instagram. That's all I gotta say. Make sure to hit that like button and follow button. That's it.